Next I'm going to install the styrofoam pieces to the ceiling. These pieces coming in like that, two pieces together. It's easy to break. So you can see how it looks like. That's all for the ventilation. The air go through like this. So I'm going to use the stapler to install these ones. Now the air can come through this side and go through over here, and it's avoid the water condense because the room is warmer and the outside is cold, so that's easily water can condense on the ceiling and start mold growing. To avoid that, this is the way to do it. Now I am drilling holes for the wiring. I am going to run two-way switch from here to the other door. So this is the wire, like 4 wires inside here. So I'm gonna run the wire. I hope did the holes. Okay, now need to put the switches. All the roof wiring is done. This is the box for the ceiling light. You can see the vapor barrier around the ceiling box. My next job is to do the insulations. I got to keep continuing. I have to cut some pieces. I'm installing the vapor barrier now. It's a huge plastic. I finished the insulation and installed the vapor barrier. Now I am putting tuck tape around the vapor barrier to seal all the vapor not to come inside the room. So you can see the staplers over here and the vapor barrier over here. So I'm gonna put tuck tape to all the edges. I'm going to install ceiling panels. So when I'm installing the ceiling panels, I need to cut exactly around this electrical box. To get the measurement, what I am doing right now, I put like some red lipsticks, so then I can get exactly where to cut. This is the outer line of the electrical box. Now I'm going to cut that one. I use this oscillating saw to cut around, but it cannot cut properly, so I'm using the jigsaw now. Okay, now I'm going to try this one, and if not, I have to trim a little bit around. So my cut was good, so exactly it's fitting to the electrical box. Now I'm going to put nails using a compressor and air gun. Okay, this is the brad nailer. I'm using 1-inch nails, so I'm loading right now. I have another video about these guns, you can check it out. Okay, so the compressor is already ready. It's filled with the compressed air. Okay, I'm going to start nailing. Okay, one's there. And to the other corner. Okay, so I marked the stud locations. Now then I know where to put the nails. So the stud go this way. I'm going to put nails here. 2, 1. See the stud marks over here. Okay, good. So I need to continue putting nails. First piece is installed successfully. Now I need to cut another piece for this section. This piece also ready to nail now. I am applying lipstick around this electrical box, so that way I can get exactly the measurements need to cut. So I'm going to press this board against the wall. That will imprint the electrical box location. I mean exactly the position. Now you can see the lipstick marks of the box imprint on the plywood. Then I can cut exactly the position of the box. This is the other one. This is the imprint of electrical box. So I am using this saw to cut the long way and use the jigsaw to cut across. Okay, I'm going to cut this way using the jigsaw. I'm going to make a hole first, so then I can put the jigsaw blade inside and cut across. See, I make the hole. Now I can insert this jigsaw blade. Okay, let's see from the other side how it looks like. So this is how it looks like from the front side. I need to cut a little bit more. Little damage here. Because of this wood, I need to be perfect, cannot do any mistakes. Okay, I need to continue the other hole too. I still need to cut tiny bit from the top. This side wall is ready to close. This is the stucco wall here, and this was all the vinyl siding. I remove it. You can see some styrofoam. So ceiling is done. Now I'm working on the side walls. So the first piece is already installed. All the walls are done in this side. These are 1/2 inch plywood boards. So this is the last piece I'm installing now. Okay, now need to put the nails. Okay, done. Now this is the last side need to finish. I am going to install 1/4 inch plywood. I am installing the last wall plywood piece, but unfortunately I made a mistake because I bought a plywood sheet that's little bit thicker than 1/4 inch. So I was meaning to get these boards. You can see that's 1/4 inch, but the board but the plywood board I bought is little thicker than 1/4 inch. It's 5/16. So I was wondering why there's so much marking on the board. So well, nothing I could do. So what I'm going to do to avoid the gap, I installed a tiny piece of plywood to get the right thickness. You can see that. So it makes equal thickness for the both boards. See, now you can see there's no much difference now. So it solved the problem. So next time I want to make sure I'm buying the right size. So now I'm going to put nails for the last piece and finish the wall.